Hello, good evening. It's Monday. It's been a week since my last video, and I didn't want you guys thinking that I forgot about you, so I've got a video ready here on Tammy's Paper Smiles. This tonight is a set called Back on Your Feet. Again, I'm going through all my sets on my schedule alphabetically, and I'm in the B's now. So Back on Your Feet. I like this one a lot. It makes really cute get well cards. And I think I've said before, I gravitate to like the cute birthday cards, birthday. But the truth is, sometimes we need get well cards. I don't know about you, but I know I have lots of family and friends that different health issues. There's people who have accidents or break something or have to have surgery. There's always a reason, an excuse to make a cute little get well card. And so my hope again is that when they get these, that it puts a smile on their face. I know a lot of times they're going through a lot of painful and just uncomfortable situations, so I hope I can put a smile on their face when they get these cards. But anyway, I'll talk all night if you let me, so let me get back to what we were doing. I actually am making this. I did 2 of these, and I'm going to actually put together one. I think this one turned out cute. I like this one. The paper set is, it's also a discontinued set, but you know, it's the sets are not current. This one, the stamp set and the paper aren't current. But when I buy them, like I say, my general goal is I want to be able to use them now, next year, a year, 3 years from now. If I have to make a get well card and I want a cute little card to send to someone, I want to pull out that set. Now that I have a set I can pull out and use. I know that that's not the way everyone does it. A lot of people will rotate their inventory and only keep current, and I understand that. A lot of them, it's actually more of a serious business for them than for me. When I buy the sets, I'm generally in it for the long haul, I guess I should say. So anyway, having said that, this is a set that was out that's really cute. I'm going to make one in a couple of days. I'll also show you with a little turtle. He's on his back, and it's really cute. Hope you're back on your feet. So I just think it's the cutest little thing. Anyway, I just, again, pray that whoever gets these from me, actually, it brightens their day a little bit. So we're going to do this today. I did this one, and then, of course, I did this one. I'm not crazy about him. Didn't come out quite like I wanted with the orange. Isn't really doing anything for me. I'm underwhelmed, I guess I should say. Reminds me of the joke that I've seen on the internet. Either you're overwhelmed or underwhelmed. No one has the perfect amount of whelm. So kind of an Andy Rooney moment for y'all. All you youngsters don't know who's Andy Rooney. Google him. 60 Minutes, Andy Rooney. Anyway, I'm not real crazy about this guy. He's okay. I just think I like the plaid. I just want to do the orange isn't hitting it for me. But I thought this one is cute with the floral. I like the ribbon matches in here with the little green. I love, and of course they have sets that coordinate. They have inks that coordinate, papers that coordinate. But the fun part to me is actually going and deciding what patterns I want to use with what colors, what ink. You know, that's just the fun part to me. And again, I like busy cards, so I've obviously put a lot of stuff on my cards. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Like I say, if you let me, I will talk all night. Inside, I have Hope Things Get Better Soon. And again, this is really cute. It's got, of course, you see Giraffe, his neck, the condition he's in. This is not good. I just think it's so cute. Let me get my materials here. I've already cut them. Again, I've already cut them out. If you guys ever want to watch me stamp, color, cut, we can do that. I just felt like, again, I think I said this last week, it's kind of like, you know, as fun as watching paint dry. So I felt like I'd kind of need to streamline things and have my materials ready, show you the finished product, and just putting it together, and thought it would make for a better video for y'all. You can let me know. Otherwise, just please say it in a nice way. Don't hurt my feelings. I'm going to start just sticking my parts together. There's my ouch. There's the sigh. Here is the This is not good. I don't know if you guys, you know, you probably are thinking, well, why are you showing these sets if they're discontinued? We can't get them. Just so you know, I'd be glad to stamp some things out for you and send them to you if you ever decide you wanted to use, do some of these and wanted this particular one or any of the sets that you can't get anymore. If I have it, I definitely would be glad to share with you. So just let me know. You can comment different things. Again, be nice, please. The whole point of me doing this is I want to show you different ways that we can do kind things for others, and sending someone a card, letting them know that we think about them. It's one of the best ways that we can do that. I know I'm always so happy when I get something in the mail, and even if whether it's handmade or not, when someone thinks enough to send you something, to spend the time to send you something. And as I posted today, of course, postage stamps are going up in price. So if they think enough of you to pay what's going to be 63 cents, you know, you should definitely, you know, definitely feel special. And I think that's the whole goal, is to make you feel special and lighten up your day. Okay, now I'm going to stick him on here. Now I use, of course, my dimensionals. I don't throw anything away. I cut all these pieces. Even the edge trim. Like I say, you don't waste things if you can, if there's any way possible. And I'm just going to stick him like that. No one really sees the back of him, so that way we were able to use up every piece of dimensional on the card, and that makes me happy. So I'm going to put him about here. We're going to get all of our other little fellows. Let's see if this one. I kind of like him at them at a diagonal. My hope with these videos is just to show you just, you know, different ways to be creative. You know, we all have this need to create in us. We are made in the image of the great creator. So obviously we need to create. It is in our nature. And I do it through card making. Some people sculpt, some people paint, some people use photography and make beautiful. My brother-in-law does great art with photography. Some people sing, some people write music, compose, some write poetry or write novels. I can't do any of those things, so this is my outlet, my creative outlet, and I enjoy doing it. I am going to put now my doodads. I've got all my pieces on. I've got my card ready. I just, you know me and my doodads. I like to put the little doodads on. Now I'm going to tell you, I use a lot of Stampin' Up things for sure. I do like Stampin' Up, but I will tell you, all these little gems that I use, there's a set on Amazon with like about, you know, at least 15 different color sheets, and the price is like really good. So one of my things is I want to make sure y'all know that if you budget, you know, correctly and you're smart about it, it doesn't have to break the bank. You know, the goal with the hobby is not to break the bank, but just to give you an outlet, something therapeutic that you can do. And in the end, if it's something that actually you can use to, again, I go back to brighten someone else's day, then it's just that much, all the more great. This is my card. It's the finished product. Like I say, what I did is I take my images stamp them. Okay, got my little other pieces here. Color them with my markers. These are the two different ink pads I used. This one I did with the green, the Mossy Meadow. This one that I'm not crazy about, I used the brown. Maybe that's also why I'm not digging on him either. He's just not doing a lot for me. I may use the paper again with a different color background. I don't know. I'm thinking about him. Markers, I've got my ribbons that I used for it. You know, basically you go and you figure out how you want to lay it out and you put it together. And there you go. I've got another card. I will tell you, I use these bases, and I think I've said this before. You can use cardstock, fold it, and make it yourself, and they're great, beautiful cards. I'm not knocking that, but to me, it's more cost-effective to go with the pre-made sets of cards. These are from Hobby Lobby, and there's different, you know, different color sets. Of course, you have your tones, different, like the warm tones, cool tones, and they have them. And this, and you see $10.49, you get 50 cards, 50 envelopes. I only buy things Hobby Lobby every 2 weeks when it's 50% off. So I actually only pay like $5.25. And I think if you do the math, it's not much at all per card or envelope, because 100 pieces you're getting for $5.25. I'm not a mathematician. I'll let you figure it out. But these are ways that you can, again, cut some costs. It's like, do you want to pay, you know, use your budget on cardstock, or would you rather save and get one of the nice stamp sets that you can use over and over that you like, or some ink pads that you need? It's just always been my way of looking at it. If money's no object, you know what, buy whatever you need, whatever you want. I just want to once in a while throw in something that can kind of help make it a little bit more economical, maybe a little more easy to reach if it's something that you want to start. So just my tip for tonight is I love these bases. Some of the, I don't know what you would call them, some of the more upper echelon, I guess, of stampers don't like these. They say they're flimsy, they're not sturdy, and that's just a bunch of mess. Honestly, by the time you get this put together, it is very sturdy. As a matter of fact, sometimes my husband goes, man, that's a heavy card. They're wonderful. They work. It saves you the time, because a lot of times with cardstock, if it's a dark cardstock, you would have to cut a piece of paper inside to stamp your sentiment, because it's not going to show up on a dark color. And that's great. They look very pretty. They're very nice. They look very well put together. But this kind of saved me the time that was needed to do that, because it's already, the inside's ready for me to stamp my sentiment. I can focus on making a really cute outside. Again, it's just my little tip for the night. I'll try to come up with something to make it worth your while every time I do these videos. But anyway, that's my little get well card for today. I hope you're having a great evening. I'll try to be a little more, I feel like I'm a little scattered tonight. I'll try to get a little more with it to next time I make my next video, which will probably be coming. Either I'll do the turtle get well, or I'll move on to the vintage tools, which is a current set you can now get Stampin' Up. And I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator. The goal of these videos isn't really to sell anything. It's really actually more to encourage people to get in touch with their creative side. So if you want information, I can definitely help you for sure with that. But this is the next one I'm working on, trying to figure out the layout that I like with this one the best. So I'll let you know. I'll make a video on him and show you. I think it'll make really cute masculine cards. I do a lot of masculine cards. Our church mails birthday cards to different men's ministries from the church, and so I make them, and I'm always needing a little bit more masculine card for that. So, and plus for all my brother-in-laws, cousins, all this kind of thing. It's good to have some in your inventory. But that'll be my next set. I'm going to go work on that and try to get my thoughts together. I'm kind of like rambling here. But anyway, you have a good evening. Again, I've already said that, but I mean it this time. I'm going to go. You have a good one. Take care. Bye.